A small act of kindness. The afternoon sun cast long shadows on the bustling city street. People hurried past, their eyes glued to their phones, minds occupied with the rush of daily life. Amidst the crowd, a man stood near a lamppost, struggling to tie his shoelace. His left hand was in a cast, making the simple task almost impossible. He bent down, trying in vain to loop the lace with his one good hand, frustration evident on his face. Dozens of people walked past him, sparing him nothing more than a glance. No one stopped. No one cared. Just then, a little girl named Mia, no older than 6, strolled by with her mother. Dressed in a pink frock with tiny white flowers, she clutched her mother's hand tightly. Her bright eyes scanned the world with curiosity, and when she noticed the struggling man, she stopped in her tracks. "Mommy, he needs help," she whispered, tugging at her mother's sleeve. Her mother, caught up in a phone conversation, barely registered her daughter's words. But Mia didn't wait. She let go of her mother's hand and walked up to the man. "Mister, do you need help?" she asked, tilting her head. The man, startled, looked down and saw the little girl standing before him. He blinked in surprise and then let out a small, grateful chuckle. "Yes, sweetheart. I do." Without hesitation, Mia knelt down and carefully tied his shoelace, just like her mother had taught her. She looped the lace with tiny, careful fingers, making sure it was secure. When she finished, she looked up with a proud smile. "All done," she chirped. The man's heart swelled with gratitude. None of the busy adults who had walked by, had stopped to help. But this little girl had. Kneeling, he smiled warmly at her. "Thank you, little one. You have a kind heart." He gently hugged her, his eyes glistening with emotion. Mia giggled and hugged him back before running to her mother, who had finally noticed what was happening. As the man watched her skip away, he realized something profound. Kindness didn't come from wealth, age, or status. It came from the heart. And sometimes, the smallest hands could do the biggest deeds. And so, in a city where people rushed by without a glance, one little girl's kindness made all the difference.